Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah.
Hi everybody. Hello, beautiful people. So nice to see you in here. Sorry I started late. For different reasons I had to start late. And let's do something a little different today to start off. First, I want to ask you, I want everybody to answer this question in the chat. So what creative thing have you done today? And you know what? Doing something creative does not necessarily mean art or writing or creative writing or painting or art. Um, we create our own life. It's simple as that. We create our own life, and people can uh, enhance their life in so many ways. In the ways that things they create, like create a garden, create a beautiful home with beautiful aesthetic surroundings, and just so many ways to create and cooking. So just tell me some things in the chat. Tell me some things in the chat that you have created today or this week. I'd love to hear. Let me know. And while you're doing that, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to start off with none of the above. Wait, I thought you really create. I thought you create a lot of things. Nice, Goswina. But Miriam, I thought you do a lot of creative things. So if it's none of the above names, you've done some artwork this week, haven't you? If it's not any of those other creative things. Okay, I'm going to do something else a little different. I'm going to start it off with a happy dance. Oh, Miriam, guess what? I bet you have been creative in ways that you don't know that you're being creative. See, most people don't associate that. Most people associate creativity with only art and stuff, or creative writing. But you are creative when you create beautiful surroundings in your house, or create a garden, or create cooking. And actually, just as simple, and except creating how you. Oh, nice. So even creating most people don't realize that just creating things in their life, the events and things that happen and the choices that they make in their life, they create that. Doing those things, they're creating their own life. Hi, Lori. Lori. Nice, Goswinas. Yes, creative cooking. I don't understand Lori's question. Can you ask again, Lori? So, okay, I'm going to kick this off. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm kicking this off with a happy dance while you put your answers in the chat. Welcome back. And now I got to put my background music on. Bear with me, please. Let me know if the music is too loud. Once you start hearing it, let me know if the music's too loud. I don't understand what Lori said. Let me read what she said. And you can look at my painting in progress while I'm reading. I want to read what Lori said.
She's got a ticket to my heart.
Did anybody ever consider sleeping? Oh, hi, Michelle. Thank you for playing. Thank you, Davy. Hello, Michelle, Makeup Mom. Hello, Davy. Hello, Goswina. Hello, Miriam. Okay. And Justin was here. And Lori. Hi, Lori. Hi, Justin. And Justin. And Red. So I think I said hello to everybody. Let me know if I didn't say hello to you, because I don't mean to ignore anybody on purpose.
She's got a ticket to my heart. Ticket to my heart.
And Michelle, the question I asked everybody just to kick off the live stream was, what creative thing have you done this week? And guess what? Creativity doesn't mean having to create music, writing, or art. You are creative, and most people don't even realize they're being creative when they're creating their own life and creating the choices in their life, but also creative cooking, creating an aesthetic surrounding for your house, creating a garden. But guess what? Just living life, you have to use your creativity just to use life, to create the choices of what your life is based on. Please let me know if the music's too loud. So when I first got to the studio today, I'm at the Art Center studio. Hold on.
She's got a ticket to my heart.
So I'm assuming my music is not too loud in the chat, so let me know if it is. So when I first got to the studio today, I was on a Zoom meeting because I'm in this YouTube improvement community. It's this community. It's a community membership community where we learn how to improve our YouTube channel. Thank you, Miriam. And we learn how to improve our YouTube channel. So that's a weekly Zoom meeting. I do that on Thursday mornings, and then so I didn't even do any art. I got on that Zoom meeting as soon as I came to the art studio, and then chatting with people here. So chatting with people here that are at the Art Center, like adult students that are taking classes here, I spent time chatting with them. And finally I was able to, and then I had to eat some lunch. And then I was finally able to get started on some artwork, and I decided I'm going to do some warm-up activities for my art, like warm-up art activities, which I used to do them maybe a long time ago, but so here I looked out the window, because you know what? Looking out the window, drawing from nature or drawing from observation or nature is calming to me. And you should see, I need calming, because I was talking to one of the adult students here at the Art Center, and I'm talking to her, and as I'm talking, I am talking so fast, I'm running out of breath. I'm actually running as if I was running, and I'm not. I'm just standing there talking to her, running out of breath, because because of my anxiety, and because I was having anxiety, and because I'm talking so fast, because of my anxiety, and I was actually running out of breath just standing there talking to her, and I'm like, my anxiety level must be a little high. So I thought that's a really good idea to start my art practice here today with some calming warm-up art activities that will help calm me down. And so I could show you, I looked out the window, and from opposite, I'm not trying to be realistic, but let the nature inspire me. And probably, it inspires me to do an abstract painting in my art journal. I can share them. Yeah. Head is faster than my mouth. My head is faster than my mouth. So here's one thing. I'm looking out the window, so just drawing from observation. And I'm not trying to make this realistic, but I want it to inspire an abstract painting. And I use limited colors, only black, white, and blue. I like all these lines here. It's a very nice variation of lines and line directions. Line directions going in different directions, and also thinness and thicknesses of lines. I was happy how that turned out. It could be an idea for a future painting. Yes, Miriam, her channel name is okay, here's another one. I looked out the other window. I have two windows in here, so I looked out the other window. So I see these as, again, I like all the different line directions, thinness and thicknesses of lines. And so I see these as a possible ideas for abstract paintings, bigger abstract paintings in the future. After this series is over, the series that is for my solo show. My solo show is in May. I'd love it if I'm gonna have to do a video of my solo show so that all my internet friends will be able to get the idea, feel like they came to my show even though they couldn't really visit me. And so that's good. A good idea. I'm going to have a video internet show of my solo show when it's up. That's in May, and it runs for 3 weeks. And then some people, Paul's Blind Soup for the Soul and his girlfriend Lisa, they said they were going to make a road trip out here because they live in Illinois, but I don't know if they will. They're right in the middle of selling their house and moving. And Red right in the chat, she says her daughter lives near me, so she's going to come visit. Yeah, Red, I think is my. If Paul and Lisa don't come visit from Illinois, those are my YouTube friends. Then Red is the only other YouTube internet friend that can come to my art show. I'd love to have everybody come. That's why I'm gonna have to create my own virtual internet solo show for you guys.
Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Look at the sun blasting in here. I'm trying to. There's no way. I have no curtain covering. I'll see if I can turn. Let me see if I'm going to turn. Let me try different angles. I don't know if that's going to help. Facing the other direction. If my wires stretch enough, that's a possibility. Wait, let's see how that works. Oh, now you can't even see my painting. So I'm gonna play with direction placements. Okay, like. Oh, you're gonna see Wicked on Broadway too. Okay, now I'm gonna change the position of this computer just to deal with this harsh light. Now I have to move my laptop. Okay, guys, I'm moving you. Ah, I'm banged into this. So, hey, you can, Redheaded Riding Hood, your channel. Oh, I'm sorry. Shout out to Redheaded Riding Hood. She's a channel member who supports monetarily. She joined my channel membership, which there you can see the join button right next to right next to the subscribe button. And Redheaded Riding, shout out to Redheaded Riding Hood channel. Her channel's linked down below in the description box. It's down below in the description box. She is a creative writer and poet, and she's written several books, and we might collab this summer of me illustrating and her writing. So that's something that's interesting to look forward to. And shout out to Redheaded Riding Hood channel. Her link is down below in the description box. Yeah, if you're looking for her channel, just scroll down. I have a list of my members down there. Okay. Here's another thing. Just type in !link. Oh, hi, Sonia. Type in !link with no spaces, and Nightbot will drop your channel link for you. !link with no spaces. Okay, where can I put this? This is precarious. Yeah, hi, Sonia. Nice to see you here, Sonia. Oh, this is going to be precarious. Oh, thank you for popping by, Sonia. So nice to see you. I'm trying to do a reconfiguration of my studio for this. To accommodate the harsh light going on. That you can't even see the painting I'm working on because of the light. Okay, let's see if this works. Jeez. Don't mind my big goggle eye. You guys know I'm legally blind. Wait, can you see my painting? Oh, only a little, okay. Now you can see it better now. Can you see the painting better now? That I'll be working on. I'm gonna be working on this painting. Let me know in the chat. Can you see this? Can you see the painting better now? Thank you, Red. Okay, good. I'm glad you see it better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for giving feedback. I was wondering, guys, do you know that I have Happy Dance merch? You know I have Happy Dance merch. I have Happy Dance mugs, Happy Dance t-shirts. Here, I'm going to play my video. I also have Creativity is Contagious t-shirt with Mona Lisa wearing a mask on her face saying, it's so funny. It says Creativity is This is one of my t-shirts that is in my merch. It's Mona Lisa wearing a mask with paint spatters all around her head. I mean, it like symbolizing germ, but it's not germs, and it's called Creativity is Contagious. I think that's a quote from Einstein. I'm pretty sure Einstein said creativity is contagious. Here it is. Here, this shows you more. Hello. Hey, all. Check out my new merch. Down below on the merch shelf, you'll see the direct link to all the products. I have 3 different designs of Happy Dance merch. Happy Dance merch is new. Mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers. 3 different designs of Happy Dance merch. There's a design for Art Star, and there's a design for Creativity is Contagious. And it's right down below. You'll see the products right viewed down below. You'll see pictures of them. It's called the merch shelf. There's Serenity Studio Art designs too. Check it out, 20% off, and the links go directly to the store. Just click on the product pictures that you see right below this live stream video. Okay, welcome back. So yes, it's 20% off. That I'm gonna have to. You have to. For now, for today, it's not the best way, but to message me, like send me a comment in YouTube. You can comment on any of my videos on YouTube. I'll see all my comments, or message me in Instagram or message me in Facebook if you want the discount code. For now, I know that's cumbersome to try to get the discount code for me like that. I think in future streams, I'm gonna have the discount. I'll just post the discount code in the stream. But 20% off my merch. Especially, I mean, whatever. But my funniest merch, I think, is, well, I have 2. Creativity is Contagious is funny merch, and I'll have Happy Dance merch. See, now look, the sun's coming like that. I could try one more configuration of the furniture in here, so that no sun would be on it. Now I'm gonna try a different configuration. And it's not just t-shirts, I have mugs too. Mugs and all kinds of things. Stickers, mugs, stickers. Hold on, okay. Okay, trying one more configuration. Yeah, exactly, Red, right. But I had forgotten, when I told you about that, Red, I had forgotten that you could use that on merch, but absolutely, or one of my paid online art classes. But Teespring, well, they just call themselves Spring now. Spring does pretty good. I mean, I like Spring. I think they're good. And well, I forgot about that. So, see, since I'm going to be offering 20% off to everybody, then Red, I just offer you 25% since you were the winner. You were the winner of that our Charlene and mine contest. I mean, we randomly picked names, and I forget what it is. No, it was the people that had participated the most in our like 10-week collaboration. Yeah, so I'll give you 25% off since you were the 25% off since I'm giving 20% to everybody else, but I'll give you 25% because you were the winner of that contest. Oh God, I don't know if this is gonna work. Hold on. It'll get it out of the light. See, that just fell. It's gonna get it out of the light, but then I can't reach my stuff as well. My supplies. And it broke. It was a can of spray paint and the top broke it. My goodness. Oh yeah, hold on, I need to hydrate. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm working on the background today. This painting is almost done. It's 30 by 40 inches, acrylic on canvas. And it's almost done. I need to work on the background. Wait, let me get my head out of the way. Okay, I think you can see that better. Raul, hey, Raul. Raul, so nice to see you. Raul, so nice to see you. Oh, I just wanted to tell you about my Happy Dance merch. Is that it says it doesn't just say Happy Dance. It says Happy Dance for Art. I should change it. Happy Dance for Creativity. That's what I should do. Happy dance for creativity. So what's your rag? What are your rags?
I got the sun in my eyes. It can get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you.
Oh, I forgot to share my live stream in one more place. I just recently joined a new membership art community, and oh yeah, hold on. Okay, let me give you a commercial. Let me give you a commercial because I forgot. I got to share out to one more place this live stream. Ragdoll. Oh, that's what you're saying. One more. Okay, this one's about my Etsy shop. And anybody interested in my Etsy shop, I give you 20% off for that too. Oh, thank you, Red. Here's a preview of new original paintings of mine available now in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below in the description box and in the channel banner. These are ceramic tile coasters. Here we see shades of violet, blue, aqua green, and metallic gold. These are nice neutrals, shades of brown and metallic gold, and they are protected with varnish and UV protection with cork backing. This is one of the largest paintings in my Etsy shop, 16 by 20 inches, a beautiful red bloom. Oh, a beautiful hummingbird on 8.5 by 11 inch paper, that's alcohol ink. Ocean Flight, 11 by 14 inches, available 11 by 14 inches on paper. Koi Pond, it's ready for framing. This is, I think, a zebrafish, some kind of exotic fish, alcohol ink on paper, which could be in any room, but very nice for a nursery. Here's one of my newest paintings, which are abstract flowers, and in shades of periwinkle, violet, and different shades of green. All of these items and beautiful creations can be easily found in my Etsy shop. Channel members get discounts. Please contact me for the coupon codes. Oh darn. Okay, wait. I didn't share it out yet. I'm almost done sharing this out, so there's one last place I gotta share it out.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can get better than when she makes that
Thank
smile.
you.
Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Oh, you are? Thank you. So I hope those items that were just in that video, I don't know how many items are still available. So hopefully there will be. Here's my next. Okay, I gotta play another video ad because I'm still trying to share out to one more place. And while I do that, here's another video ad. You don't need to see 2020 to have artistic vision. And that's an original quote of mine because I am a legally blind artist whose passion is painting and many other kinds of art, which I love to share with you guys on my channel. My channel is now offering paid membership with each tier. That's 4 tiers of membership, and each tier has special benefits and perks. Membership level number 1 offers fun loyalty badges and shout outs of your channel in my videos and live stream. Other levels of membership are being offered original pieces of my artwork, as like in a hand-painted card or original small painting, sent to you each month. There will also be members-only videos and live streams featuring behind the scenes and also special inspirational art techniques tailored to member requests. There will also be merchandise discounts of 10 to 30% on all my original art in my Etsy shop. So check out more of the details of membership posted right next to this video. Upon joining, you'll be getting a happy dance from me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm still not done. I'm just about to share this link in my other community. My apology. My apologies it's taking me so long. Hold on. I have a video that I never play. It has to do with serenity, being serene and stuff like this. So I used to have a Serenity Studio Art series. Look at this. Look at this. Here's a. What? Oh yeah, red. Oh yeah, red. Yes. So, and yes, you get a complimentary art gift that I create. I mean, one of my paintings. Just to join, you get a complimentary art gift. Usually, it's a 9 by 12, 8 by 10, or 9 by 12 painting, original painting. So hold on. So I still didn't share my link yet. One more video I can play. Here it is. Take time out for a serenity break. Here we go.
It's Serenity Art Sunday. Welcome to this unique art journey we take together each week. You can expect to find here healing through art, spirituality in art, relaxation through art, peace and quiet through art, and again, spirituality in art, because I'm a believer in the sacredness of the creative process. Let's start by taking some deep breaths. At this time, take a deep breath and breathe in the beautiful sound of the present moment. Exhale any worries of the future. Inhale again the sound of the singing bowl. And listen as it fades away. See how long you can listen to it before you can't hear it anymore. And exhale any stress from the past. Once more, inhale the beauty of the singing bowl. Exhale and relax completely into the present moment. Relax your shoulders, your neck muscles. I invite you today to join me in a unique art journey involving self-love, self-acceptance, and empowerment.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Oh yes, I know that music didn't go, but I didn't have time to turn that off. Okay, I did everything now. I shared this live stream out to as many places as I could. So now I'm going to start working on the painting. Anybody have questions? Anybody have questions for me? Like, especially if you watched my last 3 videos, they were about artist mindset, like developing a more positive artist mindset, because that's so important to the creative process, is your mindset. And I addressed different issues. And let's see. Well, the first one was just like meet the artist and stuff. But unless you have questions about my vision disability and how I do art with my vision disability, you could ask me questions about that. Because I'm doing a monthly series. My videos come out, I have it right down to the day and time. My videos come out every Saturday, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So then last week it was about success is built on a mountain of failures, and just keep going through the ups and downs and the lows and highs. Keep going, because success is built on a mountain of failures. And I got this great advice by Rafi Perez. Okay, Davey, thank you for the first question. Hold on, and then you could ask me about we could also, just ask me about it. These can just be conversation starters too. So the end. What is it? How to keep going even though you're going through lows and highs and ups and downs as an artist, how to keep going. And some of you, if you want to offer your own opinions in here, your own experiences, please do. And then the week before that, the mindset video was about, oh my gosh, what was it about? I can't remember, but I'll probably think of it. But a new topic coming up is going to be dealing with the inner critic. So many artists have to deal with their inner critic, their harsh inner critic. Okay, so let's go to Davey's first question. Okay, so out of the paintings in my studio, you can't just count the paintings in my studio, because for my show, I'm going to have 18 to 20 paintings, and half of them are a little more than half of them I'm working on at home, and half of them I work on here. So far, this is one of my favorite ones that you see right here, this one. It's I don't know what archetypal energy this represents, or a stage of life. I'm trying to think. It's similar to maiden energy, but I'm not sure. Hold on, let me go across the studio to get another one. And here's my other favorite one. This one is maiden energy. And this one I did a lot of this with palette knife, because I love the irregular, unexpected, unpredictable marks that the palette knife can make, and use lots of stencil. I'm a huge stencil fan. This does represent maiden energy, which is innocence. You could also just call it innocence. So go ahead, you can ask me questions about my show coming up, and my artwork that I've created in the show, and how the process has been going. Or everybody could just share your own tips and experiences about how about dealing with the inner critic, because that's going to be a video I'm coming up with soon. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences about dealing with your inner critic during the creative process. 18 to 20 paintings. And about half of them are 16 by 20 inches and the other half are 30 by 40 inches. Guess what? I have to put a hat on. I have to, okay, I'm gonna look funny because I have to put a baseball cap on because the sun's getting right in my eyes.
It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
Good tip.
Make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time.
Okay, those are great tips. And but I would like to say to that, respond to that, Davey, that I am doing subjects that I really want to do, and they're challenging. I want to do them, but they're not easy. I want to do them, but they're challenging. In fact, one of my paintings, which is going to be in the show, that's not here right now, but it's on my I have it on my Facebook page right now. It's a reclining nude, and it's called Turning Point because that was a turning point for me, a creative turning point for me. And I actually cried while I was painting it because I had first created it in digital, and the digital turned out wonderful. The digital so it turned out like wonderful, the digital version. And then I said, okay, I really need to try. I need to do this. I need to do this in acrylic. I need to do a 30 by 40 inch acrylic painting. And that really pushed me to the limit. It pushed me, actually, I was living my potential. It really pushed me to the limit of my potential in that painting, the Turning Point painting called Turning Point. And to the point one day, I don't know if it was one day or more than one day, I was crying while I was painting it because I didn't think I could do it justice. But I surprised. It's a good ending. Happy ending. I surprised myself, and I'm very pleased with the painting. And it was a turning point for me that I could create that. I need more variation in the lips. I'm trying new things a lot. Yeah. To the point I think it can be too much. Because I don't think too much being out of your comfort zone is good. Sometimes just like push to the edges of your comfort zone, but you still got to remain a sense of comfort as you push out of your comfort zone. For me, that's what I have to do because otherwise I'm too freaked out. Okay, let me get on this painting. I'll get on to this painting. What's that mean? Oh, she must have put an emoji in. Glasses, purple, yellow, diamond. A good question. Good question. Good question. I don't think about that much. So hold on. I have to think about this, Red. Actually, that's something I actually don't think much about, and I have to think about. I can't answer this quickly. That's a good question, Red. I have to think about this. I cannot answer this quickly. So hold on. Yeah, gosh, sweetie, you mean your resin painting, right? So, okay, Red, here's how I would answer your question. No, you know why? If I did a lot of like paintings like paintings representing experiences in my life and my thoughts and my feelings and personal thoughts, feelings, beliefs, opinions, experiences, and like self-portraiture kind of stuff, but that doesn't have to necessarily be self-portraiture, but self-portraiture kind of in content.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
I did feel like that last night, Red, when I was describing a painting, because I have to put little descriptions in when I put it on my website. I put a little description about the painting. And it's my turning point painting, the one I told you I was crying about. And I do feel like a twinge of, I'm putting myself out there, actually admitting that I put blood, sweat, and tears, and no blood, but sweat and tears. I actually crying while I'm painting this sometimes. And I feel like I kind of feel like I'm putting myself out there a little bit like that. No, but I can imagine I would feel like that. I would definitely feel like that if I kind of painted more from like if I was painting about my opinions and experiences, and like especially like religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs. If I was painting about my political beliefs, oh my God, if I was painting about my political beliefs, I would totally feel like, oh no, I feel like I'm not sure I want to put myself out there like that. And if I'm painting about like religious and spiritual beliefs, I feel a little bit like that too. One way that I do feel vulnerable and stuff, it's admitting to people I have a vision disability, like I'm legally blind. And actually when my name used to be Artfully Blind with Diana, I kind of felt like, damn, I'm really putting myself out there. Right by my name that I probably have a vision disability, and like constantly wherever I go on YouTube, just like, okay, there I am, blind artist. And like, that did make me feel vulnerable. So now that I have a name change, and that people don't always know that just by looking at my YouTube name. But if I was to make a whole video about, like, okay, this is about making a video. If I was to make a video about my vision disability, which I have done before, and how it impacts me as an artist, I feel vulnerable and putting myself out there.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio.
And like here, like sometimes I'm like going like this with my magnifying glass, like looking at things, and I feel so vulnerable. I feel so vulnerable that people are gonna see me looking at things with my magnifying glass. It makes me feel all vulnerable. So I could see that if I actually painted paintings about things like that. Yes, you're right, Miriam. I know, that's a good thing to remember. So if I made paintings about all this content that I'm talking about, that I make videos about, like, or that I talk about, I think I would feel more vulnerable about my paint and my art, putting myself out there. I still feel like that though, even now. On the other hand, even if it's not touching on those subjects that I just said, I feel vulnerable about putting myself out there in my show. Yeah, my paintings, like just about like, oh, technique. Somebody could come by and criticize in their head. Of course, they probably won't say it out loud, but in their head, like say like, oh, that technique isn't that good. That technique isn't that competent, or the way she painted that is, you know, it's not high level. Like, oh, really? Is it high level enough? Is it a high enough level skills, the way she painted this? So yes, I feel vulnerable when I imagine that people might be thinking things like that, especially when I start my show. I will. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome. We're having a conversation. Join in on the conversation about a lot of different things. You can ask me any kind of questions about my creative process, about my paintings, about any kind of thing that you want. People are asking me questions now, and we're having a dialogue.
The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while.
And oh, Davey, did I answer all your questions? Did I skip your question by accident, Davey? Can you tell me, did I answer your question? I hate being out of my comfort zone. I feel like I spent 25 years, when I spent my 25 years teaching art to elementary school kids in the inner city, I felt like every day, every moment, I'm out of my comfort zone. I just want time in my comfort. I just want some time. I just want to have time in my comfort zone, which I have had that time. Okay, Davey.
To Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while.
You guys keep a heads up. Keep a heads up on my community tab, and I might even announce it in my shorts. Yes, growing. I have a lot of values, strong values in growth. I strongly value growth. Yes. So keep a heads up. Like I might make this announcement in shorts, in any a short that comes up. I might make, and I'll probably definitely make this announcement on my community tab that. Right. Okay, so keep a heads up because I might be changing my day. I might be changing my day of my live stream due to certain circumstances. Instead of Thursdays, I might be changing it to Tuesday afternoons. I might be changing my live stream to Tuesday afternoons. Because instead of Thursday, we'll see. My live streams might be, but I don't know yet. So just keep a heads up on any announcements. And if I did do that, I'm not sure what week I would start it. But because of different things going on at the studio here, I might change it to Tuesdays instead of Thursdays. Yeah, hi Wellness Frugal Mama. So nice to see you here. So glad you joined. The lips need something. I think I'm gonna have to add a little bit of orange, neon orange. Orange, right at the plumpest, right where the highlight hits there, because right now it's still looking too flat. That's funny, Red.
And she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah.
Ooh, now I think the lips are coming along.
I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars.
Okay, I think those lips might be done, but I don't know. Now I have to work on the background in this. For the artists in here, I have a question. I need your opinion about something about this painting. So heads up, artists in here. Now I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it that good. Oh God, are you gonna be able to see it? So I could hold this up closer. Okay, heads up, artists. I'm going to show you something. See these flowers? The flowers in this painting that she's holding in her hand. Do you think they need more color? I think they do. I don't know. They need more color variation in them. And if so, what color? Like maybe reds? Maybe reds or magentas? What do you think? Artists in the stream, please let me know.
I'm gonna make it worth your time. Gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars.
Okay, I'll try yellow. That's a good idea.
We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my.
Okay, thank you. Those are two good suggestions. Oh, I am full of questions today because I actually, in the future, want to make my live streams more little by little more interactive like this, with discussions and conversations and people giving tips and opinions and stuff. So here's another question. Oh, for a future art video, for a future live stream that I make, for any of my future live streams coming up, please put in the chat what you would like to see in terms of like anything that deals with artist mindset. So that, you know, of course, there's the inner critic. That just giving you examples like the inner critic, how you deal with how do you deal with solitude and loneliness in the studio. That's just 2 examples. So if you like those 2 topics, put them in. But if not, can you suggest some live video that you would like to see me make? Some live stream that you'd like, not live stream, some video that you would like to see me make in the future dealing with artist mindset. Bye, Miriam. So nice to see you. So glad you stopped by. Bye, Miriam. Miriam comes to us from Israel.
In my eyes, it can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold.
Thank you for the suggestion of yellow, and I might be putting it more dark magenta in here too. I'm doing the yellows first. Actually, in my digital version of this, I created this as a digital version first. I did have more yellows going on in here. So not all of them, but some of them are going to have predominantly yellow. Oh, that's already looking better. Hey, you guys didn't answer my question. You didn't answer my question about artist mindset videos that you'd like to see me make in the future. I mean, please answer my question. Yes. Exactly. That was a great suggestion, Gospina. Okay, I might add more yellow later, but now I'm going to... Maybe I'm going to make some a little darker, like with the magenta. And maybe some... with some my periwinkle. Well, I have a lot of periwinkle in here. I don't need the periwinkle in there. Hold on, I just get magenta. I don't know if I have magenta. Let me check. I have alizarin crimson and I have cadmium red. Let me check. Cadmium, alizarin crimson. Wait. What? I don't have magenta? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, do I have magenta? Well, I don't have magenta. So I'll try red medium. Red medium would be closest to magenta. Red cad medium.
radio. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart.
Everybody, you're all quiet.
Ticket to my heart. Uno, dos, tres, hey,
Oh, okay, I have another question for you guys. Well, it's for it's all for my creatives, because I assume mostly creatives come in here to my channel. But so, do you mostly work from intuitively, spontaneously, or do you oh, thank you, Gosween. Okay. So, or do you mostly use planning it out, or or do you do a combination of both? Like planning it out, sketching it out, doing studies. Like that was the old world, the old masters. That's how they worked. You know, tons of studies and sketches and design and working out the composition before they paint. Or do you work spontaneously and intuitively, or do you do sometimes one and sometimes the other? For me, I have actually planned. Here, let me just continue. Combination. And actually, I have planned out extensively. Yeah, mixture. And when I do plan mine out, well, for all these paintings that are going to be my show, 18 to 20 paintings, they've all been planned out. And I plan them out not in a sketchbook. I plan them out on my iPad digitally. For the 18 to 20 of these paintings, 18 or 20 of these paintings, it's all been planned out, and I plan them out on my iPad. I use my iPad like as a sketch, as an art journal sketchbook. I planned these out. I planned this one out. All of them. They all got planned out first. So, but I enjoy working intuitively as well. That red looks brown. That's good, creating in your mind. I get fleeting ideas for directions on how to go on a painting. That's how it comes in. So, what's the next painting you're going to do, Goswina? Goswina just finished up a portrait of her dog, a very cute, a very awesome portrait of her dog. So what's your next thing you're going to paint, Goswina?
Gonna make it worth your while.
I'm going to change the music for a little bit. I might come back to this music, take it to her heart, but now I'm going to play this music called Work of Art. It's a song called Work of Art. They have it on Instagram, but I got it on Epidemic Sound. Okay, here's another creative question I have for you. I struggle with this a lot. Do you ever, you're working on a painting, and for Red, you're working on a poem or a story, okay, and I deal with this all the time, where I work for a few minutes and then I stop and then I don't know what to do next. Like I try this, I try that, I've done this, I've done that, okay, and then I get all these ideas and I've tried that out, I did this, I tried that, and I'm like, well, and then I'm like, is this as good as it could be? I'm not sure. Is this as good as it could be? Do I need to add more? I'm not sure. Should I add more? I don't know. I know people think like, oh, the artist knows exactly what they're doing from beginning to end. They never even have to think. It comes effortlessly. And I'm like, some paintings do come effortlessly, but not all of them. Let me try my neon red. I think no, the neon red would be too much. Okay, I have to work on the background now. Ooh, chocolate! And my favorite kind of chocolate is dark chocolate. I need some purple, some blues back there. Yeah, just like my digital version had. Right on, dark chocolate. So, some phthalo blue, did that show up? No, I think my fluorescent blue. And now I think I should tone down the green and the stems with one of my favorite greens, light olive green. I love light olive green. Or what is this? Green gold? Green gold. I'm going to tone down some of these greens with the green gold. Or just add variation to those greens. And then I should go back in with some dark green. Oh, the darkest green I have is phthalo green. I knew about phthalo blue forever, but I only recently discovered there's phthalo green. I mean, I knew about phthalo blue for many years, but I only recently discovered phthalo green. It's a very bluey green. Yeah, I'm painting with my finger. So guess what? I just did a painting yesterday. I worked on a painting yesterday, and I've used 7 different painting tools to paint with it. I started off with a paintbrush, then I used palette knife, then I spatter, then I drip, then use stencil, then I use wadded up paper towel, and I can't think of the 7th one. Oh, that looks better. That works better. So there's a dear family friend. I mean, no, she's not family friend, a dear family member who today is her death day. You have birthday? And I just thought of this terminology yesterday, calling it death day. So everybody has a birthday and a death day. And the word death day just came to me yesterday. So anyway, a dear family member who passed away several years ago, 12 years ago, her death day is today. So I appreciate any hugs and prayers. And fingers. Oh, I forgot. Fingers is the other thing I painted with on this one that I painted yesterday. So guess what? I think I'm going to use a sponge. Oh, did I say sea sponge? I also painted with sea sponge. Here's my sea sponge. Thank you, Red. Appreciate it. Thank you. She was my stepmother, but most people think like a stepmother is like mean or something. My stepmother was, wonderful. My stepmother was wonderful for me. She was such a nurturer. Yeah, these are sea sponges too. The sea sponge. I got a pack of sea sponges in different sizes. Yeah, and she was so generous. So generous with different people in her life. She's so generous, and she was very generous with me. She so generous with me and a real nurturer. She would write me letters back in like letter writing time, because you know she was older. It was kind of before. No, email was still going on, but I kept her. She wrote me so many letters, so many 5 and 10-page letters, like on a regular basis. And I would like a dark. I'm gonna see how dark that dries. Let's wait and see how it's a fluorescent blue, but I want to see how dark it dries, because that might just be the right shade of blue once I let it dry. Goshwina, I didn't know you used sponges in your work. I thought you just used paint brushes. And I don't even know that, I never knew if you use, I don't know if you use palette knife. Goshwina, I don't know if you use palette knife or what, or I thought you just only use paint brushes. So I'm surprised to hear you use sponges. Goshwina, what subject matter do you use for painting sponges? Like foliage in a tree or something? I didn't even know you do abstract work, Goshwina. I thought you were super realist. I didn't even know you do abstract work. All right, I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait to see how dark that dries. So, Goshwina, do you ever show your paintings in art shows? And Davey and Goshwina, do you ever show your paintings in art shows? I didn't know that, Goshwina. Interesting. You don't have that hair. Oh, come on. All over the world they have juried art shows. Don't they have juried art shows? All over the world they do, don't they? We have so many opportunities to enter in juried art shows. I only like to enter in juried art shows sometimes, not like on a regular basis. And the thing that I would like to enter more, well, after all my work here is over, is applying to colleges and university galleries, like the art galleries that are in colleges and universities. They often are taking proposals from people. Great. No, you are a great artist, Goswina. You're welcome, Goswina. I know. She doesn't have a proper opinion of her own artwork. Goswina does not have a proper opinion of her artwork. I don't know if I want to tone down these flowers. I need to work on the background. The flowers might, so many times I don't know. Yes, she has. She can tell you all about it. Red has published poetry. Yes, she has. That's not going to work. Violet was not going to work. Let's consider phthalo blue. Can you tell me what time it is, everybody? I mean, I'm sorry. I know none of you are in my time zone. So hold on, I'll check myself. Oh, here's my iPad. It's right over here. See what time is it? 3. Wow, it's 4 o'clock. Almost 4 o'clock. I just found, thank you, I found out my time, 4 p.m. What is this? Hold on, something weird is happening. What? Really? Oh, really? That's funny, Gotswina. Okay, I think so. Let's see, is that gonna dry too dark? Let me try. I'm trying a little phthalo blue, but I think on top of the black it's gonna dry too dark. Who was that? Red said that? Okay, Red. Oh God, I have to eat the other half of my sandwich. I'm hungry too. Come on. Jeez. What? I can't scroll on my computer. Comments. Wait a minute. Oh, I know. I'm using my, it's a touch screen. I forget my laptop's not touch screen. Wow, let's see. Very subtle variation. I don't know if I would know that was very subtle. Let me see, I'm gonna have to mix color. I have to admit, I hate color mixing. I just love using stuff right out of the tube. And I know that's horrible. That's horrible to hear an artist say that. We're supposed to be all sophisticated color mixers. So I have to mix a color. I have to mix a different shade of blue. I'm mixing phthalo blue and fluorescent blue because I need it slightly lighter so it will show up on the black background. Shame on me, I hate mixing colors. That's still the same. Oh, is that darker? Kind of. I love using a palette knife though. You get unexpected shapes and stuff. It's more oh, that's good. Oh, I'm liking this now. I'm liking this background now. I think that might be working. It's similar to what my digital version was. So it was worth it to mix the color. Indeed. What is this? Oh, I'm hungry. I ate lunch, but I only ate half my sandwich and an orange, a tangerine, and salt and vinegar chips, and half my sandwich. I need my other half. Okay. Hi, Anthony. Nice to see you, Grayscale. You missed all the artsy conversation. Yeah, you missed. We had a big long artsy conversation with artist tips and artists sharing with each other their experiences and all that. And Red, do Red and Anthony, do you guys know each other? Oh, installing your new camera. What, for your camera for your live streams? Your camera for your live streams? She said kinda. Oh, okay. All right, I have to see how all that dries. And come back to it. I don't know if I should add more yellow to the flowers. Yeah, the Wolfman painting was interesting. That was cool. I think I need some solid red in those flowers, some solid red. I tried it with magenta, no, not magenta, what is this, cadmium red? Maybe I should try alizarin, crimson. Would be a darker red. Oh, I have a artsy question for everybody. Oh, Grayscale, you'll be pleased to know that today, instead of those general conversation starter questions that don't have anything to do with art, today I came up with a whole bunch of questions for engagement and conversation starters all about art. So another one is, what's the greatest struggle you deal with currently in your creating your art? Oh, keeping motivated. Motivated to create? Motivated to keep painting, you mean? To motivate to just keep painting? Great, Anthony. I got to answer the question too. Let me think. Yes. Oh, well, watch my social media post on Instagram. It's the same one, Instagram and Facebook. My social media post today is about burnout. I mean, it's not a whole video. It's just a little social media post about my thoughts about burnout. So keep an eye out for it. I'm going to post it later today, this afternoon or tonight. And it's about burnout. Some helpful suggestions about it. I'm like Anthony. I struggle with that too. I struggle with that, and my inner critic, my harsh inner critic. I like the flowers better now. I added some dark. What about Dave? What about Davey and Red? What are your even though you create poetry and writing, Red, still it's a creative process. So Red and Davey, what are your current biggest challenges you have with your creative process? Or that's what I mean, yeah. Oh, I have to sit down. Hold on. Don't forget, daylight savings is Saturday night, 2 a.m., Sunday morning, Saturday night. Yes. Oh yeah, Davey, I know what you. I cannot draw likenesses of people at all. The only way I can do a likeness of somebody is painstakingly do it. Oh, okay, Anthony. So, Davey, I know what you mean, because I can do portraits, but getting the likeness of somebody, whole different story. I can do it, but it'll take me a long time, and it's painstaking. So to me, to get the likeness of somebody, like a really good likeness of somebody, no, forget it. I don't try to do that anymore. But just a portrait in general that I create for my head, or get inspired by somebody's face and stuff like that, and I enjoy that. Okay, I have to think about this painting. I don't know what to do next, and I have to take time to come back, step away from it and come back. Well, I bet. Oh God, is it a commission? Or are you just doing it? Or are you just doing it for yourself, Davey? Like, oh yeah, it's tough. So, wait, Davey, is this for a commission? Are you painting these portraits for somebody, or it's just for yourself, like for your own practice or something? Oh, okay. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. I've had live streams that go much longer, but I'm getting hungry, and I need to go chat with the other artist resident here. I haven't talked to her for a few weeks, so I'm only here twice a week, and she's here almost every day, and she happens to be here right now, and I'm just gonna go chat with her because I haven't talked to her in a while. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's take it out. Let's take it out with a happy dance. Let's take it out with a happy dance. Now I'm going to take it out with my outro. Bye, everybody. My dear art friends and family. Okay, outro for the live stream. I'll keep a heads up. Every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Actually, I'm putting 2 videos out this week, but 8 a.m. Saturday morning is my another video in my series of artist mindset. 8 a.m. Saturday morning as my videos comes out. But every Friday, this Friday, another video is coming out.
Heading to Vegas in my blue striped car. She's riding shotgun and she looks like a star. Yeah, she's got the style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She says she likes it better when we go off-road. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart. The sky is blue, I got the sun in my eyes. It can't get better than when she makes that smile. Yeah, she's got that style that makes you think she's made out of gold. She's turning up the volume on the radio. Yeah. I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm gonna make it worth your time. I'm gonna make it worth your while. When she's with me, we're like superstars. Windows roll down, radio on. I think we could go far. We don't need money. We can skip that part. All I want is her to be with me. She's got a ticket to my heart.